if you remember this whole issue, well, you probably don't because I don't think we've talked about it on the show. You'll remember that there was talk and that there have been a lot of situations where it has been said that the CIA illegally tortured certain people. Well, there is an ACLU project called the John Adams Project, and one of the lawyers is named Nina Ginsburg. Bill O'Reilly sent one of his ambush news crews, and this is kind of like a young skinhead type guy named Dan Bank, to follow her around and start talking to her. This is just a perfect example of when Bill O'Reilly says, look at that, she's suspicious. She doesn't really want to talk to us. It's like, wait a second, you guys are bugging her when she's at the drugstore. You know what I mean? Let's take a listen to this. It's really pretty unbelievable.
Hi, Ms. Ginsburg. Dan Bank with Fox News Channel with the O'Reilly Factor. I have some questions about the John Adams Project. You know, you're putting CIA agents' lives in danger.
You need to talk to the people at the John Adams Project. That's not at all true. CIA agents put a lot of people in danger. They put this country in danger. They put American soldiers overseas in danger.
You're showing pictures of CIA agents to terrorists, Al-Qaeda terrorists. That's just despicable.
That's
what are you doing then? What is the John Adams Project?
And why are you following me around into a drugstore?
Ma'am, you've hired researchers to follow CIA agents around all over the place and then show them to Al-Qaeda terrorists, the same people who organized September 11th.
What they did was try and find out who the names and the identities of the people who illegally tortured people, because the government won't turn over that information, and people in this country have a right to defend themselves. Sir, get out of my way.
Hold on one second. Because there are federal laws prohibiting sharing.
So he's sticking the mic in between the doors so she can't close the door to her car. He's asking questions that are based on false premises. This is not... And then it's turned around as she doesn't want to play ball. She doesn't want to answer. It's amazing that this is even journalism at this point. It's entertaining to watch, I'll admit, but I think she handles herself pretty well. And given that they cut out a lot, you can tell that a lot was cut out very selectively. She doesn't come off really badly, I don't think.
No, I mean, I'm sure Bill O'Reilly's audience would have a very different opinion than us.
Absolutely.
But, this type of assault... I think it's effective in certain situations, but not really in situations like this.
I agree with you. Well, a California man wants to ban divorce in extension with banning gay marriage in California. He really wants to protect marriage by not even letting you get out of it once you're in. Take a listen to this report and this entire exchange. It's quite bizarre.
It was nearly a year ago that California voters approved a ban on same-sex marriages. The Sacramento man now says he wants to take Proposition 8 one step further.
It's the 2010 California Marriage Protection Act. It's actually what I think is kind of a logical extension of Prop 8, which was the California Marriage Protection Act. It would protect traditional marriages by banning divorce in the state of California.
John Marcotte has submitted his initiative to the Attorney General for review. The lawyer who drafted the 2010 Marriage Protection Act says a grassroots signature drive will follow.
It's not going to be one of the paid petition drives like you see so often. This will actually be all volunteer-based, but we're hoping to get it on the ballot.
Like Prop 8, Marcotte says his campaign is largely based on the Bible. He points to several passages calling divorce a sin.
God hates divorce.
To say the campaign is getting attention would be...
Okay, we don't need to listen to more of it. God hates divorce. Let's ban it in California. Let's really protect marriage.
Do you really think the people of California will vote to ban divorce?
You know what?
Even if it gets on the ballot, which I'm sure it won't.
I would believe that they would vote for a lot of strange stuff, given the results of Proposition 8 and the way that I think gay marriage is going. But I still can't imagine that they're going to vote to ban divorce. Absolutely.
Well, statistically, over half of the people who were married, who were involved in a marriage, who voted, yes or no on Prop 8, will have been married and divorced.
But most of the people that will vote would not have been married. Right, exactly.